I'll wait a minute till people jump on. This app. How about now? I saw somebody just jumped on. Can you hear me now? Boy, I tell ya, I didn't do anything different. I just logged out and back in. So I took a screenshot of my screen so that I can email the company, because this application should not be doing this, because it's expensive. All right, let's try that again. Good morning. Happy Sunday, December 19th. Christ is our high priest. Hebrews 8, 1 through 13. Here is the main point. We have a high priest who sat down in the place of honor beside the throne of the majestic God in heaven. There he ministers in the heavenly tabernacle, the true place of worship that was built by the Lord and not by human hands. And since every high priest is required to offer gifts and sacrifices, our high priest must make an offering too. If he were here on earth, he would not even be a priest, since there already are priests who offer gifts required by the law. They serve in a system of worship that is only a copy, a shadow of the real one in heaven. For when Moses was getting ready to build the tabernacle, God gave him this warning: be sure that you make everything according to the pattern I have shown you here on the mountain. But now Jesus, our high priest, has been given a ministry that is far superior to the old priesthood, for he is the one who mediates for us a far better covenant with God, based on better promises. The first covenant had been faultless. If the first covenant had been faultless, there would have been no need for the second covenant to replace it. But when God found fault with the people, he said, "The day is coming, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant, when the people of Israel and Judah, with the people of Israel and Judah. This covenant will not be like the one I made with their ancestors when I took them by the hand and led them out of Egypt. They did not remain faithful to my covenant, so I turned my back on them, says the Lord. But this is the new covenant I will make with the people of Israel on that day, says the Lord. I will put my laws in their minds, and I will write them on their hearts. I will be their God, and they will be my people. And they will not need to teach their neighbors, nor will they need to teach their relatives, saying, you should know the Lord. For everyone, from the least to the greatest, will know me already, and I will forgive their wickedness, and I will never again remember their sins." When God speaks of a new covenant, it means he has made the first one obsolete. It is now out of date and will soon disappear. Old rules for worship. Hebrews 9, 1 through 10. That first covenant between God and Israel had regulations for worship and a place of worship here on earth. There were two rooms in that tabernacle. In the first room were a lampstand, a table, and sacred loaves of bread on the table. This room was called the Holy Place. Then there was a curtain. Between the curtain was the second room, called the Most Holy Place. In that room there was gold incense altar, a wooden chest called the Ark of the Covenant, which was covered in gold on all sides.